Welcome back to another episode of Casey Campbell's Videocast. Casey Campbell here with Great Lakes Post, and we are now joined by Heartland Cross Country's Riley Hough, of course, the Division I individual state champion this year. Riley, how are you, bud?
I am pretty good.
Okay, so you won the state title yesterday as an individual. Also, the team was there too.
hmm
Um, has it sunk in yet that you are the champ, or are you still kind of reeling it?
I'm still kind of wailing it.
Um, did you ever think that you could do this, or was it like was it just like let's just let it happen?
um, well, if you asked me, like when I started running back in sixth, seventh grade, I would have never thought that this would have ever happened. But once I reached high school, I saw that there was a good opportunity of it happening. So my it's kind of changed my perspective of it.
Yeah. So back in there was something back in early September um, that, if you remember, Heartland was shut down for 2 weeks
hmm
and they went virtual. Cross country was part of that. Were you
Yep.
worried that you wouldn't get a chance to run again?
I was a little worried, yes, that there was like going to be shut down to the point where we would not be able to race.
Did so when you were able to come back, was it just like a big like
Yeah, it was definitely a big relief.
yeah. So there was also something else that, kind of stood in the way of that, and that was there's a lot of talented runners in this state.
Mhm.
Um, you didn't have to deal. Well, the thing is, Carter Solomon's graduated, Zach Stewart's graduated, so you don't have to deal with
Yep.
them. You still had to deal with Hobbs, and he was pretty good.
Yeah, he
Um,
was.
you beat him by 2 seconds
Mhm.
to get the title. Um, that was that also worrying in the back of your mind?
That was definitely worrying, especially like afterwards my coaches were telling me that at the 3 mile mark me and Hobbs had the exact same time. So now that I look back at it, that was definitely could have been really worrying if I knew that during my race, but I somehow managed to outkick him. Eh, Something I never thought I'd be able to do.
Was it an advantage that you ran second and he ran first?
That was definitely an advantage for me because I feel like I would do better with a certain time instead of just going out hoping for the best, like Hobbs had to do, sadly.
Um, so after the race, what'd you go do?
Um, I didn't really do much. I went out to just got some food to replenish some of the energy that I lost and went home and relaxed.
Um, so when so now that the season's over, are you gonna run Meet of Champions? Are you gonna do any other running events, or what's the plan for the next few weeks?
I have one more meet that is in Terre Haute. I don't remember the name of it, but I know there's going to be a good amount of competition. There's a few people under 15s in that race, so it will be a really fun run.
Okay, so let's reminisce back on a few moments. You broke 15 twice.
Three
Did
times.
you ever, 3 times. Did you ever
Yep.
think you would do that?
Mm, I was definitely aiming it for once, but I did not think I was going to be able to do it 3 times in one season.
When you did it the first time, what was it like?
Unbelievable. I did not think that it would have come at that time, but it did, and I was really happy.
Um, and you're only a junior,
hmm
and so obviously you didn't get a track season last year,
Yeah.
and of course getting that. What's that been like? How ready are you for that? Or if you do get a track season, what's that going to be like for you to get prepared for that?
Um, well, to get prepared for it, I'm just going to be training like I haven't stopped. basically. I'll have a week after this next race to take a little bit of a break, but after that, I'm gonna be back into training for track season. Like last year, when everything was shut down and we didn't have a track season, I still trained like we had a season. So
Yeah. Um, so, obviously, I know you had a lot of moments, but can you think of the best moment?
best moment of this cross country season,
Sure.
breaking 15 for the first time, definitely. That was definitely experience, and it's very closely followed by winning championship, like winning the state meet.
Yeah. Um, so, are you gonna, obviously recover today and see what brings? When do you think this will all sink in?
It'll probably take a few weeks, most definitely at least a few more days, but only time will tell.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, Riley, for talking with us, and congratulations on being the Division I state champion for
Thank you.
one boys cross country.
Thank you.